Welcome to Crayola Creative Workshop. I'm Allison.
And I'm Liana.
And 'tis the season when Liana starts wishing for...
snow days!
Yes, that's true. And so we've been playing with our Crayola Glow Explosion, and we've been making snowflakes and snowballs that glow.
We call them Glowflakes and Glow Balls.
We're calling them Glowflakes and Glow Balls, which we thought was pretty creative. And we're hoping that we can make a whole bunch of them and maybe even hang them on our Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Right? So here's how to make them. First, start with a CD. And you can get an old CD, or if your family has some that they don't want anymore, that they're not going to use, they might loan you one. And you put it on the front of a piece of Crayola Glow Explosion paper and trace around it. And I'm tracing it with a Crayola erasable colored pencil. That way if I make a mistake or if I want to erase the color around the outside, I can do that really easily. So the next step would be to just cut this out, and I've already got one started right here next to me. So I've got this one ready to go. I'm going to turn this into a glow flake or a glow ball, but first I want to show you what you have to do with your CD before you set it aside. You're going to take a piece of string, and you could use yarn, or if you have extra ribbon left over from gift wrap or something, you can use that too. And you want to put it through the center so it comes out to the top, and tie it in a little knot. I just make a loop and put the whole thing through. So it's going to be like this. Now it's got a thing to hang with. And what's going to happen is when you finish making a glow flake or a glow ball, it's going to get glued right over top of the string, so you won't even see it on the CD. The one important thing to remember is that when you're gluing, you want to be very careful about which side gets the glue. You want the side that has the logo just so lightly printed in here. You can see the word glow right there. That's the side that gets the glue, because this is the side that has the glow. So you want to make sure you put the logo side down. Okay, so now we're ready to show you how we made one of these. Here's my circle, and Liana's already been working on one, so I'm going to show you what she's already done. You're just going to fold this in half like this. Press the fold down really good, like that. And then I fold it in half again. So I have this little folded thing like this. And if you've ever made snowflakes before, you probably have done this and you know what to do next. But one thing that we discovered, to make a snowflake, you've got to start your cuts from the open end. To make a glow ball, you have to start on one of the folded sides. And that's what Liana's been doing. So Liana, do you want to show them your glow ball? She started her cuts at the folded side. And so hold that up right in front of you so they can see that. So she made a glow ball. Now I'm going to make a glow flake. And the way to do that is to just cut into the open edge, and you're actually cutting away a couple of pieces. And they don't have to be anything special. It's kind of like a surprise, because you cut things away and you have no idea what it's going to look like until you actually open it up. So every single snowflake is going to be different, and they're going to be just a complete surprise, and they won't look anything like what you actually cut. So here's mine. I just cut away 2 chunks, and now when I open it up, I've got a snowflake.
Cool.
So this is we're going to call it now, from now on, a glow flake, because it's going to glow, and this is Liana's glow ball. So your next step is going to be to actually glue them onto a CD. And you just basically take some Crayola school glue and put it all over the back and press it down nice and firm and let it dry. And we have some that we started a little while ago that are ready to design, so we'll show you how we do those next. So these are already on the CD, they're totally dry. So now we get to do the part we like, which is decorating it. And one thing that's very cool about our Glow Explosion markers is that they come in 5 different colors, and they have this little round kind of tip, which is fun for making dots. So that's kind of how we've been designing ours. We just kind of use them almost as stampers. You can also draw lines with these and squiggles, but we kind of like the whole idea of drawing the dots all over it, because when it glows, then it kind of has that neat snowflakey effect, or glowflakey effect. So after you're done designing, and you can design with more than one color too, so they look very, very cool. Let's put a couple more dots on here. It would be cool to use all the colors on some of them, you know what?
Yeah.
Then we would have like rainbow glow flakes. That's something that has never been invented before. So the next part is going to be to use our special Glow Activator marker, and that's a really big marker that we use to go over all of these colors. And you're not going to be able to even tell that anything's happening. It's just going to look like you're just rubbing over your glow flake or your glow ball with this marker. But what's really happening is a magical thing. Your colors are turning into colors that will glow in the dark. And they'll glow for about, 4 hours. So if you're planning to hang them up before bed so you can watch them glow while you're wishing for a snow day the next day, you might want to put them up maybe a half an hour before you go to sleep, and when you fall asleep they'll still be glowing into the night. Okay, I'm ready to see if they're gonna glow. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here we go. All right, I'm ready. Ready? Lights out. Awesome.
Cool.
Look at that. Ooh. I like the way the pink looks. I think we should make a whole tree full of these.
Yeah.
And we'll activate them right on Christmas Eve. To make your glow flakes and glow balls, you'll need Crayola Glow Explosion paper and markers, a CD, string, Crayola glue, Crayola scissors, and Crayola erasable colored pencils.